This is the best demo I've ever played. And no, I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I've played some standout demos in my lifetime, but honestly, none come even close to the Big Catch Tackle Box. The Big Catch Tackle Box is an open-world retro platformer from small indie studio Filet Group. The full game is set to release sometime in 2025, and after spending around 6.5 hours with the demo, I can tell you it's an absolute blast from start to finish. It definitely gave me vibes from games like Zelda Breath of the Wild, Sonic Frontiers, Mario Odyssey, and even Dark Souls. But don't let that fool you, because this game definitely stands on its own 2 feet. Or should I say, fins. In this game you play as a fisherman named Castor, and your goal is to, well, catch fish. But don't let this idea bore you. There is so much more than just fishing. It's a challenging journey through the vast desert and ruins of a once great civilization. The game starts off with a small but necessary tutorial that walks you through everything you'll need to know when traversing the vast desert. You will definitely need this, because after the tutorial, you are completely let loose with absolutely no guidance. As many open world games do, this game highly encourages and rewards exploration. It's actually the only way you're able to make any progress. For a demo, the map is actually pretty huge. Admittedly, there's a lot of open space, but come on, it's a desert. Luckily, the game gives you a way to get around quickly. Just blow your whistle and watch these little guys called sand shredders pop out, ready to take you wherever you need to go. The use of sand shredders makes traveling through the empty space of the desert feel like less of a trek. Oh, and did I mention that they're also used in a bit of platforming later in the game? Now, map exploration is cool and all, but it's the level design that makes this game what it is. Each of the different ruins that you'll discover feels so simple yet so intricately designed, making exploration so much fun. It's one of the best feelings ever when you're struggling on a level and are met with the beautiful golden fish you came there for. Also, shout out to the room that every game needs. Oh my goodness. My dream. Yes. Yes. A room full of them. Seriously, thanks Big Catch. Let's talk about platforming, the meat and potatoes of this game, or if you're vegan, the whatever vegans eat of this game. The platforming consists of swinging from poles, swinging with your fishing rod, climbing, sliding, wall riding, and of course, jumping. You will never get bored of the puzzles this game throws your way. Now that doesn't seem too complicated or challenging, right? Wrong. It's quite the challenge getting through the levels in this game. For example, the temple was for sure the most challenging level in the game. It was also very long compared to the rest, but not once did I want to give up. That's a testament to how good this game is. For the most part, you can take the platforming slow and be more methodical with your moves, except for one level. Now I'm not sure what it's actually called, but I like to call it Bomb Run. Here you're being constantly bombarded with bombs coming from the top of the level, so you don't have time to think about what you're doing. Bomb Run was such a drastic change of pace for the game, keeping it fresh and fun. It's actually my favorite level in the game, and I hope to see more pace changes like this in the full game. Another great element to this game is the soundtrack. You can tell it's not insanely fleshed out yet, but I really enjoyed listening to what they had to offer in the demo. The on-foot music has a very chill vibe, great for casual playing, and the sand shredder theme makes me want to keep shredding through the sand even longer. Before we wrap this video up, I'd like to talk about a couple things that this game could do better. First, and this could be a stylistic choice, but the voice portrayal of the characters seemed kind of choppy and unnatural, almost like what an AI generated voice would sound like. It didn't take me out of the game experience, and I got over it pretty quickly, but it would be nice to hear a real or better executed voice. And before you say anything in the comments, Yes, I know it's a small studio and I understand the limitations. It's just something that I think could be improved upon. The second and last thing I think this game could do better is give us a map. And maybe it's one that's clouded until we explore sections, or it's one that's already filled out, but either way, it would be great to have. And that's honestly everything negative I had to say. Overall, this game was amazing. You can tell that the devs really care about the game and wanted to give the best experience to all players. An almost perfect demo to show off a much larger title. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to know more about Filet Group and The Big Catch, I'll put all their socials and any relevant information in the description. Thank you guys for watching this video. I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like and subscribe on your way out, because it lets me know that you want to see more content and it helps you see more of that content. Bye everyone.